Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Book Talk Tuesday. It's kind of weird right now. I know, kind of surreal. I feel like I'm going to wake up one day and we're just going to all go back to normal, which would be great. I am terrible at social distancing because I like to be around people. I have not been able to tell anybody about books and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so something I want to talk to you about. No matter where you are, whether you're in Montgomery County or wherever you are, your public library is a great resource for you right now. I know ours, you can still get in. You can just go in and grab some books and leave. At mine, I just do the self checkout and then I leave. That's what I did for last week when I was trying to get books for Book Talk Tuesday, and I wasn't even worried about the germs at that point. Anyway, I tell kids all the time about the public library and the apps that I use. All you need is this handy dandy library card. In wherever town you are, go get a library card. Your library has tons of resources for you guys. Tons. So the ones that I use all the time, here I'm going to show you on my phone because I use them on my phone. In my life, all the time, I am using Hoople and Libby. I don't know if you can see that very well. My window is open. Okay, so Libby and Hoople are the ones that I use all the time. There's my Goodreads right next to it because I always am looking on Goodreads. This Webtoons is free, and it's web comics that are free. Our Destiny Discover is the books for our library, but the eBooks are not great, and it's hard to get them on your devices, and Spotify because I'm always listening to music if I'm not listening to a book. Anyway, on Hoople right now, I am listening to Making Bombs for Hitler. It's by Marsha Forchuk Skrypuch. I don't want it to start playing. Okay, so I'm listening to Making Bombs for Hitler. You guys, this book is amazing. So I just listened to Don't Tell the Nazis, which is another one by her. I'm trying to listen to all of her books and read them all before she comes to our school in October or November next year. Anyway, when you are listening to these books online, they're free. They're absolutely free, but you have to have a library card to log in. You put in your library card number, and your PIN number is the last four digits of the phone number that you use to sign up for your library card. So students, if you want a card, your parents have to go with you. Your card is free. You can go. Your parents have to go with you because they have to show a driver's license to prove that they live in the county that your library is in. It's not just here. It's everywhere in the United States. So you have to take your parent and a driver's license. Parents, you can get your own card. When I go into Hoople to search for books, I always search audiobooks, but there are also comics. You could search comics and you could search ebooks. Those are the choices up at the top. And then I always go to genre and children's, but you can also go to teen. There's also a teen one. But in children's is where I find like all kinds of books that we have in our library. So these, I don't know if you can see this. On the first page, these are several picture books, but there's also Wings of Fire. The whole Wings of Fire series is on here. There used to be a whole bunch of Alan Gratz books on here, which we love. Oh, the one and only Ivan is on here. Y'all, the one and only Bob is coming out soon. I cannot wait for that. Anyway, tons of amazing books, you guys, on here. Oh, there's Allies by Alan Gratz. So if you haven't read that, it's on there. Tons. So you can go into children's, and there's great books for middle grades. So that's where I find all of them in Hoople. I don't even go to teen because I find everything I need in there. You can listen to picture books. If you have little brothers and sisters and you're tired of reading to them because you've been with them all day long, they can listen to it online. The other one is Libby. The difference with Libby is like they only have, like in Hoople, 500 people can check out or can read Allies at the same time. But in Libby, one person can read it at one time. So, like I just finished in here, Benefits of Being an Octopus. I listened to the Walk On by Feinstein, the Serafina book. That's an excellent mystery. I can put books on hold. Look, my Incorrigible Children of Ashton Place. It's going to be available soon. So maybe when I finish Making Bombs for Hitler, that'll be ready. Anyway, you guys, these are great resources that are absolutely free. There are eBooks if you just want to read it on your device, and there are audiobooks. I love it when people read to me. The person who is reading the Making Bombs for Hitler has an amazing accent, a Ukrainian accent, because that's what the main character, that's where she's from. But the same thing is with all these books. There are great people reading them. They have amazing voices. They get paid for this, so they need to be good. Anyway, it's free. I hope that you will take advantage of this. Every summer, I tell kids to go get their library card because it's just free awesomeness for them. So please, please, please go do that. Hurry before the library's closed, because that would be sad if the library's closed. But once you get your card, you don't even have to go to the library if you're going to use all these online. I do like to have actual paper books. So like in the evenings or when I have extra time during the day, I am reading. You guys, I'm reading a book right now for my adult book club that I guess we're going to have to cancel because it's supposed to be meeting this month. But anyway, it's about Auschwitz, and it just makes me sick. So I'm reading that, and I'm listening to Making Bombs for Hitler. I have had enough of tragedy and sadness. I'm going to have to read a book that makes me laugh so much I cry, because this is just too much sadness for me. But it's real life. So if you guys are interested in a certain part of history or something in the world, some sort of, environmental issue that's bothering you, now is a great time to just dive in and learn more about it, because you have time. You have time to do that. I'm taking full advantage of my reading. I'm trying to get a lot of books read so that I can share lots of them with you. I went today to my library and just grabbed a whole giant bag full of books that I want to read and books that I want to share with you. So next week we're going to start talking about some more other books. But right now I just want to tell you, take advantage of all the resources that are free in your community. Authors and illustrators, if you have a favorite author or illustrator, look them up online, because they are doing amazing things. They're teaching you how to draw. They're reading their books for you. They're sharing awesomeness. And so reach out. I love how people are just reaching out and just loving each other from far away. I would still like to see you in person, actually, but still, it's great. So let me know in the comments what you're reading. I would love to know what you're reading. I will just keep on sharing things with you guys. I will post a new blog post tomorrow. Also keep up with us on Wilkerson Library Rocks Instagram, because we will be putting things, I'll be putting things on there too every single day. There's something there for today that you might want to look at if you live close by. All right, you guys, just enjoy this time with your families. Just make the best of all the bad. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Make the best of it. And this is a great time to catch up on all your reading. It's wonderful. All right. Y'all have a great day and read lots of books.